I have found two picks I'm in love with in this nice Monday, April 28th slate. As always, on PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy, finding you guys our best bets. We've been on a nice win streak. Before we go over that, first go down there, like the video. Only takes one click. I really do appreciate it. Then go down there and subscribe. In the videos, we hit over 60% of our bets. We make 2 videos every single day, giving you guys the reasoning, finding these plays on Underdog and PrizePicks. You don't want to miss these videos. Go down there and subscribe. We'll make these until the NBA Finals. An 8-4 run. Yesterday was our first 0-2 day, maybe all month. We've been super hot. Julius Randle just goes out there, shoots 22 shots. He doesn't even shoot efficiently. He gets to the free throw line a good amount. I honestly like the call, but it did end up missing. The Bobby Portis could not get his over rebounds either. Every time I will be transparent in my losses because I have way more winning days than losing days, and I want to be able to celebrate those winning days with you guys. Before that, we were on absolute fire. Still 8-4. Every time we have 0-2 days, we seem to be bouncing back, finding bets we absolutely love in the slate. Before I go over the 2 picks I love, I found these 2 picks. I did extra research today. I want to bounce back from that 0-2 day, have a 2-0 day, increase that win streak up to 10-2. Before we go over that though, I want you guys to go and get on PrizePicks, Underdog, Sleeper, and Chalkboard. All of these apps, there's 3 big reasons I always say why you should join them. First off, they all have deposit matches. PrizePicks will give you a free $50 to play with when you sign up with code BROS. Underdog, up to $1,000 deposit match. Sleeper and Chalkboard, up to a $1,000 deposit match. Get on these, get that deposit match. That's reason number 1. Reason number 2, when you sign up with code BROS, they all give you a free prop. Chalkboard, sign up with that. It'll have a free prop available. You can add to your parlay to be even more profitable. Underdog has a new customer free prop. Every single new person that hops on with code BROS exclusively gets that free prop. That's the same with Sleeper. And PrizePicks has free props running constantly. They have Taco Tuesday. Get on all those. Reason number 2 to get the free prop. And reason number 3 is the lines are actually always different on these sites. I'll show you an example. Jimmy Butler on Underdog. You can get it for over 19.5 if you like Jimmy Butler's over. Go over to PrizePicks. And I can try to search Jimmy Butler, or I can find him right here. His point is actually 20.5. That means if you take the over 19.5 on Underdog, he lands on 20. You could have a 5-leg parlay that makes you $100. If you play this on PrizePicks, that could actually end up losing. One little point can always cost you because these guys land on the hook all the time. And it's not like one app is better than the other. Another example I can give you is if I scroll down to Dylan Brooks. Say you like Dylan Brooks' under 12.5. I'll go over here on PrizePicks, and if you search up Brooks, his point line is actually 12. Same thing. It's not like one app's better. They all just have different lines. That means you can line shop. Sleeper has different lines. They have different odds. Chalkboard has different lines. Find the value on all these apps. Sign up for all of them with code BROS, BROS. Get that deposit match, that free square, and go line shopping on here. We're going to hop in right here and give you guys my 2 best bets on the day. These are not my 2 best. These are just showing you how the lines can differ officially. Play number 1. We're going to go into the first game, Miami versus Cleveland, and I do like Tyler Hero over 24.5 points. Let's see what it is on PrizePicks. I bet we'll get it for 24.5 as well. 24.5 points, I like the over. Look at his last 5 games. Has hit this in 3 of his last 5, but only 1 of his last 3 against Cleveland in the series. And that was a game he scored 33 points. The thing I love about Tyler Hero, he's a guy that goes out there and does really well in these must-win games. When he's facing elimination, you can see in the 2 play-in games, that's what you'll see here. He scored, it's lagging hard right now. In those 2 play-in games, these are games where it's win or go home. 38 points. Next play-in game, 30 points. They're down 0-3. This could very well be the Heat's last game of the whole season. I think Tyler Hero goes out, shows he plays in big moments. He shoots a lot of shots in these elimination games. Even though they're probably not going to win the series, I think he's going to have some pride in this matchup. Cleveland is not also the best against point guards. They're actually a solid matchup. They're right here around bottom 10, but I'm really not too worried about it. We'll go over here and search up Tyler Hero versus Cavs. I bet he hasn't because his normal line is like 19.5 throughout the season, especially when Jimmy was there. But look at his last couple games. He has hit this in 2 of his 3 games, last 3 games. His 2 times this year, he got 34 and 22, both shooting upwards of 20 shots in these recent games. Again, the main reason I like this, it's an elimination matchup. I think Tyler Hero goes out there, balls out. The past couple games in the series isn't like a great indicator of what's going to go forward because lines are always going up and down, especially coming off a 13-point game. I really think he bounces back in a big way. Pick number 2, and pick number 2 is for sure my favorite pick. Another thing I want you guys to check out is the Winnable VIP. This is where we send out our 3 most favorite high highly researched bets. Not only do we give you the pick, we also give you a massive write-up. We hit over 70% of our bets on the VIP. You'll see here, yesterday, Anthony Black under. That cashed easily. Cade Cunningham barely couldn't get the over. Jason Tatum crushed the over. It was a 2-in-1 day. We constantly have 2-in-1 days, 3-0 days. Hit over 70% of the bets on the VIP. To go get this, linked in the description. You can buy either the week or the month. It may seem like pricey, but it's not. Hitting over 70% of your bets is so valuable. You will make your money back in 1 or 2 days, and the rest of the week or the rest of the month will legit be straight profit. Go check out the VIP. Top link in the description. It's legit just a not free, but it's a side hustle that pays you back within days. It's passive income. You don't want to miss that. 3 bets every single day, always my research picks, and I give you that write-up so you can feel confident like I am confident in these bets. Pick number 2 is a pick that is exclusively on Underdog. Another reason to get on all these apps, because some apps don't have the lines we want. I love Amen Thompson over 3.5 rebounds. I'll go over here to PrizePicks and search Amen, and I don't see his 3. It's 2.5, but that's this weird thing where you get no multiplier. I just don't see his normal assist line. 3.5 is where I really do love it. You can see in his 3 games against Golden State, he had 4, crushed it. 3, but that was only in 22 minutes. He fell into foul trouble, and people are going to be concerned. Like, if it was a 3-0, if he's hit this in 3 of the games, I think this line would be much more juice, but I think we're getting value because this game he only played 22 minutes. Then he got 6. The game before he got 6. Amen is playing a ton of minutes in this series because he has to guard Steph Curry. Another reason I like the assists, he's a guy that's playing so much effort on the defensive end. I think he's going to be playing a bit less offensively, more sitting there passing the ball a little bit more rather than driving to save that energy. Really do like Amen Thompson over 3.5 assists. I'll see what he's done against the Warriors. Amen Thompson versus Warriors. Obviously, we have the games this year, but we'll see also 6, 6, 5. He's been over this in 4 of 5 games this year against the Warriors. With him guarding Steph Curry, like this was probably the game right here where he held Steph Curry to 3 points, and he's playing so much effort defensively. Still getting 6 assists because he's more of a passer offensively because he has less energy. The only game he went under, he only played 23 minutes. I expect 30 plus minutes, and you'll see that every time he plays 30 plus minutes, he crushes this line. Love Amen Thompson over 3.5 assists. Love Tyler Hero over 24.5 points. Thank you boys for watching. Let's bounce back. The win streak is still 8-4, but we had our first 0-2 day probably all month. I'm ready to bounce back with a 2-0 day, and I really do love it. Go down there and subscribe so you don't miss these videos I make every single day. Let's go 2-0, and I'll see you boys tomorrow.